our founder and our leader, Dr. Geoffrey Heber. Welcome.
Right, thanks Shelley, and thanks everyone for coming to Adelaide in this beautiful venue, and it's great to be here. Love the view, love the wines. So how many of you here like Ultraceuticals products? Okay, thank you. It's good to know I'm in the right place. Do any of you love Ultraceuticals products? Thank you. Do any of you think Ultraceuticals products might have changed the lives of some of your clients? Thank you, thank you. Okay. Well, that's what we try and do. We try and empower people by giving them life-changing real skincare. And so the way we do that is, I'll go through now. So a lot of companies say they give results. We've been saying it since 1998 when the first Ultraceuticals product came out. But we deliver them very consistently. And the way we do it is through a number of ways. We do our research and development and clinical testing in-house. And that means a number of things. The way the cosmetic industry works is cosmetic chemists are either contracted out and they make formulas for a lot of companies, or they work on ingredients that are given to them from ingredient supplier companies. The only problem with that is you don't know for sure if the ingredient that's given to you from the supplier company is going to work in your formulation. So we often test one or more of our formulations, of our treatment formulations, on 20 or 30 people in our clinical testing facility. And with high resolution photography, we get people to come in every month and see if our products are delivering the results we expect. If there's no result after a month, we scrub the product and start afresh. So you know when you're getting our products that they are going to give results to your clients. We're also developed, as you know, in Australia for Australian conditions. We're well known here for the desert and the hot climate and the high incidence of skin cancers. But also, as in Adelaide and Tasmania, we have mild climates. And with our treatment products, with our even skin tone range and our A range, we have different strengths, as you know, to cater for people with sensitive or skin that's in fairly good condition and doesn't need a strong product, up to stronger products that do treat people with more resilient skin and who have some damage, skin damage, photoaging that does need addressing. Very importantly, as you know, we're only recommended through a very select network of skin professionals. We do that for a couple of reasons. It's very tempting when you're a cosmetic company to go into as many clinics as you can, and you think that's going to do the best for your company. But the problem doing that is that you can give very little support if you have lots and lots of clinics, and it's hard for a huge number of therapists to get engaged to come to our training. So instead of going broad and shallow with our therapists, with our clinics, we go narrow and deep to give you the best support we can, best training, to make sure, again, you can deliver the best possible results to your clients. Skincare solution targeted. One of the big multinational companies years ago did a survey of thousands of women in different countries, and they found that women had the same skin concerns all over the world, being large pores, fine lines and wrinkles, loss of firmness, blotches, brown patches, dryness, coarse texture, sallowness of the skin. So we have mini ranges of products, if you like, that address those concerns. And it makes it easier for for you and for your customers to look and see what's going to work for them. Instead of facing a big wall of green and white products on the shelves, you can merchandise our mini ranges, and it makes it very clear which products are for which concern. Again, highly researched actives in formulations that work, and a little bit more on ingredients. The cosmetic industry ingredient supply industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and there are hundreds, if not thousands, of new ingredients that come out every year for companies to use in cosmetics. Now, some of those ingredients work well and others don't. As I said, the way cosmetic chemists work, they're not trained in the function of the skin and the physiological processes in the skin. They're trained to work in the laboratory to put formulas together that are stable and feel good and look good. So when the cosmetic chemist receives lots and lots of ingredient brochures, if you like, they're sales brochures, out of hundreds of ingredients, how do they know if they're going to work or not? What we do is we research the medical literature and the scientific literature to look at experiments which have proven certain ingredients that do work. So we don't work with the information from the ingredient supply companies, we work with independent scientific evidence that's been produced by people who have no connection with the ingredient supply companies. And so out of the thousands of ingredients that come out every year, we know what ingredients will work. Okay, now this is a photograph of me back in 2003 and another photograph in 2018. I've had a couple of laser treatments for redness on my skin, but the texture of my skin is much better, as you can see in the after photograph, than what it was 15 years before. This is our bookkeeper in my medical practice. I sold my medical practice, my cosmetic medical practice 4 years ago. This is Monica, who was the bookkeeper in the practice, and she's still there actually. And Monica has had absolutely no treatments at all. She's used products. The products she's used are listed on the bottom of the screen: sunscreen, even skin tone, vitamin C, and retinol. And obviously, 12 years afterwards, she's looking a lot better than what she did beforehand. So one of the problems is that when you're looking at someone every day, you forget how they looked. With Monica, she started around 2006 in our medical practice. And actually in 2013, we thought, wow, it's been some years, Monica, since you've had some photographs. Let's have a look at how you are. And obviously we were extremely surprised to see she looked a lot better than when she came to us. In 2018, we updated her photo to make it current, and her skin was improving even somewhat better. So when we're looking at people and looking at clients every day and looking at yourself in the mirror every day, memory is not photographic. Every time you face a new experience, your memory changes. So when you look at the mirror every day, each time you look at your face, your memory of what you saw before is changed. So after a month, you really don't have much of an idea of how you looked a month before. And in our medical practice, we saw that all the time. We would always take photographs of people before treatment, and they'd come in a month or two later, and we would show them the before and after photographs on the screen, and more than often they were really surprised, and they'd even say, "That's not me, is it?" And I know some of you do take photos, but it really makes a difference to show your clients what you're doing for them. Some clients won't think what you've done has changed them much at all because they won't remember how they were. So it is really important to take photos. And this is Rose, who's a receptionist in my medical practice, 2007 to 2018. The only treatment she has had is some dermal filler under her eye, in the tear trough under her eye. Absolutely no skin treatments again. And she has used like Monica, sunscreen, even skin tone vitamin C, retinol. And obviously she's looking better. 11 years later than what she did beforehand. All right, now it's time for Karen, our CEO, to take over proceedings now. And
I'm joining you.
well,